Hello, this is Dr. Mears, and today we're going to be writing equations given a point and slope. So this is going to be your ISN insert for page 62, and I would like you to title it Writing Equations Given a Point and Slope. We're actually going to be given slope and y-intercept, and then a point and slope. And there will be a final video given 2 points. So this will have another addition to it. So we're just going to be focusing on a point and a slope. Okay, so please title that. While you're titling that, I'm going to move my ISN over because we're going to be filling in our ISN insert. So this is what you have. You have your ISN insert and it has flaps. And what I would like you to do is fold over those flaps because we're going to be creating doors. So there's going to be 3 doors here. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So each door is going to represent different information that we're going to be able to get in order to write an equation. And remember, when we write an equation, we want y equals mx plus b. So let's fill it out. This first door up here, this is going to be the door where we're given slope m and y-intercept b. And this one's kind of easy because they actually just give you all of the information that you need. So there are 2 sections here. We're just going to use this section because we don't need a lot of space. So here's just our example. So we're going to have to write an equation in slope-intercept form. Write equation in slope-intercept form. And let's underline slope-intercept, and let's actually annotate that, y equals mx plus b. Okay, so here's the information that we're going to get. In your example, you're going to get the slope is -4, and you're going to get the y-intercept is going to be -3. Now, these numbers will be different, of course, but they're still going to give you the same things, slope and y-intercept. We have to make an equation that's in y equals mx plus b. And so if you remember, our slope is m, and our y-intercept is b, which is why it's called slope-intercept form. So all we have to do is we have to take out that m and insert our number, -4. Bring down our x. Always bring your x down. And then take out that b. This is -3, so now it becomes a -3. And put a little box around our answer. This is our answer in slope-intercept form. And that's all you have to do. So just make sure you locate slope, put it in for m, locate y-intercept, put it in for b, and we got our answer. So that's your door for given slope and y-intercept. Okay, let's go to our next door. And this is when we're going to be given a point, and that's going to be in the form x comma y, that's the ordered pair, and slope. Slope is still the variable m. Okay, so let's open this door. For this door, we're actually going to use both sides because I have some steps. So over here, let's fill out our steps. So step 1, we are going to substitute x, y, and m into y equals mx plus b. Then we're going to be solving for b. That's our first step. Our second step is substitute only m and b into y equals mx plus b. So that's just like what we were doing before in our first door. And once you do that, we're going to get our answer. So we're going to do the same directions. I'm not going to write them down. I'm just going to write our example, and I'm just going to write how it would be set up. So they would tell you this is the information through the point 1, 3, and it has a slope of 2. So let's label everything because if you go back, remember the point is xy. So here, through 1, 3, this is x and this is y. Hopefully you can see that okay. And then this is m. So I have an x, I have a y, I have an m. What am I missing? I'm actually missing that b. I need the b because that's my y-intercept. So step 1 over here helps us to do that. It says substitute x, y, and m into y equals mx plus b. So let's write that down. Y equals mx plus b. Okay, let's locate our y. Our y is 3. Take that out, put a 3 in, equals. Our m, let's locate that, is 2. Take that out, that's a 2. Our x is 1. Now this is times. This is m times x. So this is going to be 2 times 1. And then if we look, so our x is out. If we look, there's no b, but that's what we're looking for. And if you notice, we've done these before. We've done practice solving for b. So this is that step that we're at. So now we're going to have to solve for b. So let's first multiply 2 times 1, which is 2, plus b. Inverse operation, subtract 2 from both sides, out. So 3 minus 2 is 1 equals b. So now we have our b. Now we have our m, and now we can go on to step 2 over here. Substitute m and b into y equals mx plus b. So here's y equals mx plus b. So y equals, my m's out, my 2's in, my x stays, my b's out. I have a positive 1, so plus 1, and here is our answer. So we found the equations given different information. The first one, we were actually given slope and y-intercept, so we just had to substitute them in. The second one, we were given a point and slope, so we had to do some algebraic work here to find our b, and then we had to put m and b in. So we came out with 2 equations given different information. And so those should be the 2 doors that we filled out. Notice we have a third one down here. I'm going to tell you what it is so we can be ready to fill it in. Given 2 points. And we're not actually going to do this today. I'm going to have another video on this because it's a little bit longer. I want you to focus on these 2 doors here, and this third door when we're given 2 points, we'll come back to, and that's what we'll fill in. Hope this helped. Please ask questions. After you're done, please get the video, the practice that I'm going to be doing as well. Thank you.